A milestone for Silicon Valley Salaries, rivals are telling Google don't be evil, and Apple has a huge, gigantic, colossal quarter. And that's great news for developers. I'm Kent Miller, and this is DiceTV. Salaries for tech professionals in Silicon Valley topped an average of $100,000 for the first time last year. That's according to a new Dice salary survey. The region's software and engineering professionals saw raises of an average 5.2% to around $104,000 a year. Nationally, tech saw an average salary increase of more than 2%, from $79,384 in 2010 to $81,327 last year. That comes after 2 straight years of pay remaining essentially flat. The survey found that 12 of the country's top 20 cities for tech jobs had above-average wage growth. The people getting raises generally had 11 or more years in their fields. Entry-level salaries trended lower. Meantime, Robert Half Technology predicts that compensation will grow an average of 4.5% this year. But analysts at another firm, Computer Economics, forecast raises of just 2.8%. Unfortunately, the lower end of the range may be the more likely because Gartner sees IT budgets remaining flat or declining in North America during 2012. Google rivals Facebook, Twitter, and MySpace have picked a fight with the search giant by launching a browser bookmarklet called Don't Be Evil. According to All Things D, the bookmarklet revamps results from Google Search Plus Your World to integrate content from other social media sources into results that were originally promoting items from only Google+. The move is in response to the recent launch of Google's personalized search, which favors results from Google's own social network. The bookmarklet can be downloaded from focusontheuser.org. Since its App Store launched, Apple has paid out a total of more than $4 billion to developers, including $700 million in the fourth quarter of 2011. That rather stunning number was part of the company's latest quarterly report. During the period, the company produced revenues of over $46 billion, largely from selling over 37 million iPhones and 15.5 million iPads. On Christmas Day alone, Apple says more than $140 million worth of apps and content were downloaded through its iTunes and App Stores. By the company's count, there are now some 170,000 iPad apps and about 550,000 apps in total available for iOS. Some perspective on how huge a quarter this was. Apple's profits exceeded Google's entire revenue of $10.6 billion. That's a lot of iStuff. Well, that covers it for today. I'll be back tomorrow with news from our Dice talent communities. Until then, I'm Kent Miller, and this is Dice TV.